Hello guys, High Society here, bringing you another installment of Worth a Look, a series where we quickly review a video game. Today I have for you Risk of Rain, a platformer with roguelike elements brought to you by Hopoo Games. Risk of Rain deploys you and up to 4 friends on a randomly generated alien world, with the sole goal of survival. If you die in single player mode, you're done, finished, end of story. And that's what makes Risk of Rain so appealing. It has an extremely high difficulty level, and it punishes mistakes by permanent death. However, if you manage to stay alive for long enough to gather up enough coins to buy a chest, you find yourself growing more powerful. And with that new power, you might just be able to stay alive long enough to unlock that next chest. And as you unlock more and more chests, you might find yourself changing from a scrawny, easily killed player into an angel of death, wreaking havoc and becoming invincible. It's quite fun to be invincible, but after a little bit it gets very repetitive. Killing things with no challenge just isn't fun. However, I can assure you that becoming invincible is no easy task. You will find yourself dying many times before you reach this state, and that's where the fun is. It sounds a bit weird, but dying in Risk of Rain is fun. As you fall to the ground with a witty punchline, you'll find yourself not cursing the game, but rather excited by both what happened and what will happen. So the game is fun. Now on to the bad things. My main complaint is the control scheme. The controls in Risk of Rain seem to have been developed for a console controller, not a keyboard. In fact, the controls themselves were enough to make me want to quit the game after just a few rounds. While I'm glad that I didn't, and I did eventually get used to the controls, they could be improved immensely. Another thing that grinded my gears was the online play. While trying to play with my friends, I had to mess around with port forwarding and Hamachi a lot before getting it to work. And even after we got it to work, we experienced random disconnects and general lag. Overall, it was a bad experience. Aside from that, Risk of Rain is what I would call an essential indie game. With 10 unlockable characters, Steam achievements, and randomly generated levels, Risk of Rain will give you your money's worth. So is Risk of Rain worth a look? Yes. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a rating. If you really enjoyed it, maybe even considering tapping that subscribe button. It would help a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.